What's up, guys? My name is Khan, and we're back today with more Zeepkist, and today we're going to be looking at a brand new track I made, and then, of course, we're going to take it to a public lobby. So, as some of you may know, I'm actually a really big fan of Trackmania, and I spent a fair amount of time in Trackmania playing the full-speed Trackmania tracks, and so I decided to build one of those style of tracks in Zeepkist, and I had to put a lot of checkpoints on it because I know Dapper likes to cheat tracks, so we've even got, like, checkpoints here, but it's a really, really sweet track, and of course in Zeepkist we don't actually have any power, we don't have any acceleration, but we've got enough 200 boost pads where you pretty much stay at full speed the entire time during this track. So of course we're gonna run it, but just a really quick course preview, we do come in right away in the very beginning through the checkpoint, up into this loop, down through the cork, into a loop, and then of course around, flying over this jump into one of these quarter pipe sort of features. I guess it's like a quarter loop. This was a huge feature in Trackmania. It's super, super fun. You basically have to come in from the outside, come across this, and you have to hit right on that corner apex, right there where the black and white meet each other. And if you miss that, you're screwed. You could, of course, I could fill this in to make it easier, but it's so much more exciting when it's like this. And then of course you come flying out of this quarter loop, jumping across into another full loop, and then up the spiral, over a jump, into a quarter loop going the other direction, and then of course into the final down spiral, flying through to the finish, and boom, done. Now this has a 113 validation time. I could probably make it faster, to be honest. I believe I can get like a good 112, no issue. I did test this track in multiplayer with Cosmo because as the multiplayer physics are just slightly different, I like to test the tracks before I publish them and make them into a public lobby. But here we go. Let's see if we can put down a solid time here. But I really, really like this. Oh, no, that wasn't very good. I'm gonna make more full speed tracks. Like I said, when I used to play Trackmania, you know, full speed tracks were my favorite thing to do. I always just enjoyed, you know, the speed element of it, and I guess just because it's like pure steering, you know, you're at full speed all the time, and a lot of the time you're like drifting sideways and trying to maintain the, you know, the perfect line, and I always just found that to be the most exciting thing. So there we go. Look at that quarter. I love those loops. They're so good. That really is just like a stolen Trackmania element, but it's so fun in Zeepkist. It really, really is almost the exact same. You can see we're not always at full speed. Like right now, we're losing speed. Full speed in this game is like 200. As the dev said before, there is no real friction as you're driving, so there's nothing that slows you down, no air resistance. But when you get above 200, there is, oh, I missed. But yeah, when you get above 200, there is an air resistance or a friction that is applied just to, you know, make sure you don't go unlimited speed. And of course, the boost pads cap out at 200. This is a really, really bad line. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time. Honestly, I already have a validation time, so it doesn't really matter. We can just take it into a public lobby. And obviously, in a public lobby, I'm gonna have to try as well to get a good time. But I think I can beat the 112. The key with these tracks, the full speed tracks, especially in Zeepkist, is just to avoid steering as much as possible. The less you steer, the less you slow down, which means the faster you can go. And then, of course, you have to, you know, land the jumps with some precision. Whenever I go off the jumps, I actually press left and right trigger. The left trigger applies the brake, which stops your car rotating in midair, and the right trigger puts your hands up, which allows the car to straighten itself out. So just little details in this game that really make your driving better. I've been playing a lot of Zeepkist. I really, really enjoy it. I just enjoy being able to make tracks and then, of course, challenge public lobbies. It's so much fun. And, you know, it kind of reminds me of, you gotta be kidding me. We were on such a banger time, too. All right, one more try, and then we're gonna go into a public lobby. But yeah, I've really been enjoying Zeepkist. I love the fact that there's tons of people online now. When we first started playing it, we would try and make public lobbies. There'd only be like 3 or 4 people at any point in time. I think the other day I saw like 5 different lobbies, so it was fantastic. And it's really, really nice to see all the new players, and the community is just a really, really great community. People have a lot of fun making tracks and trying out each other's tracks. And I mean, it's competitive, but like no one really, I don't think, cares if they win or lose. There's obviously people in this game who are just insane, you know, that have been playing it for a while. And it's the same with Trackmania too. You know, you're gonna have your experts and you're gonna have your noobs, but regardless, it's still a lot of fun to just sort of, you know, compete in the time trials. And whenever I see someone with a faster time, I don't really get mad so much. It's just like, how did you do that? You know, I want to see where they're gaining time over me so I could become a faster driver. Oh, that was so wide. That corner is going to be so bad. This is not going to be a good time. But we're going to finish it anyway, just so we can go into a public lobby and see how it goes. Up we go on this one. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. That was actually really, really bad. Got a little bit of that wheel bounce right before the end. 46. I honestly don't know what's a good time for each of these sections. It would be cool if it put split times when you're doing validation runs, because obviously I've already validated this, but I don't know what the splits are from my old validation run. But here we go, picking up speed in this final feature. 113 was the previous validation. I think you could probably push this to maybe a 110. I'm not even gonna get a 113. Oh, 113.3. Was that faster? I feel like that was slower than the previous validation. Yeah, 113.248. So let's take it to a public lobby anyway, and let's see what the public can do. And I think I'm gonna invite Dapper and Cosmo as well, if they're around, and we'll just, you know, get everybody in and see what they think of my full speed track. How many people do we have in this lobby anyways, guys? Full lobby, 16, holy cow, all right.
Very nice.
Are you guys ready to experience the fastest possible? I call it a full speed track. I made a full speed track, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch over. You guys ready? 15 minutes on the clock.
Let's do it.
Takes about a minute to do this track, I think, ish.
Too short, too short.
Okay, well, you know, not all of us can make really long tracks, cause my last track was like a 2.5 minute bobsled run. Okay, I'm done with the lengthy tracks for a bit. This one's good. It's 196 pieces. It's very Trackmania-ish, very fast.
Whoa, look at this.
Like how fast?
Like very fast.
All right. What the heck?
Don't worry about it.
Gnarly.
What?
Don't worry about it. Warcans is going to be a monster on this. I know it.
Dude, this is awesome. This is way cool. This is like heck of Trackmania vibes, man.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, was the full speed Trackmania vibes.
Oh no!
All right, here we go. Let's try this again.
All right, perfect.
It's so cool watching everybody like do the loop in front of me when I'm starting.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What?
Did you get to the quarter pipes yet?
The quarter pipes, man.
Oh, I crashed on the second one. I came in too hot.
You gotta come in cold.
The quarter pipes are gnarly.
You gotta come in cold.
You gotta come in chilly.
Do you mean like a frozen chili cheesesteak from Taco Bell for $4? I don't know. I'm just trying to make an ad, to be honest. Need to get that Taco Bell sponsorship. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Is your soapbox too slow? Try having some Taco Bell.
Dapper, did you find the cheese?
I found the cheese.
What?
How?
Maybe. I'm gonna test it this time.
Dude, there's 10 checkpoints. If you can go faster
Con
through
was
all
literally
10
talking to me
checkpoints.
while making this, and he was like, okay, I'm putting a checkpoint here.
I'm skipping the loop-de-loop.
Yeah, I thought you could try and skip the loop, but you can't do it faster than 200.
You can't?
It takes you 2.1 seconds to do the loop.
Oh.
I tried making it
So
dapper.
you've thought of this.
I have thought of this, and you
Figured
need momentum
Okay.
after the loops to do the next part, so that's why it's like
Okay.
Mumbo King getting a 116.
Fair.
That's a pretty
That's
fast
fair.
time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like impossible to do it too.
I mean, it's
Okay,
actually not really a fast time. It's like a... Oh, I crashed.
Oh my gosh, the speed.
The speed.
The
It's
speed.
a full speed track, man.
Gosh darn, the speed.
All right, I got to put down a time here. This would be embarrassing if I don't
Bro,
do
I
well.
hate... What am I supposed to do here? I don't understand. After the first quarter, what are you supposed to do?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? That's what I mean.
You go through the first quarter and you like follow the track and jump across the loop.
I see it now from the start line.
What?
The quarters make you do a 90 degree, right? Like you go...
Yeah, no, I know. I understand what it does.
Yeah.
don't
I thought
understand where it
Dapper
goes
was going to try and
afterwards.
cheese those by like slamming the brakes and drifting sideways, so I never put any boosts after the quarter. So if he does that, he's got no speed.
I love that you dapper-proof every single map you made.
This whole
all
track,
I
it was
do,
like
man.
Objective 1, build a fast track. Objective 2, make
Dapper
sure
proof the fast track. Because
no.
with a lot of boosters, it's easy to pick your speed back up, so there's a lot of opportunities to cheese, right? So it's like, how do you keep boosters without, you know...
Without allowing the cheese.
Without allowing the cheese. It's a very difficult thing. You gotta have very strategic checkpoints and very strategic boosters.
Yup.
I don't get what I'm supposed to do here.
Alright, I made it through the second quarter, so now I just gotta make it through the final part again.
Okay. I'm doing better.
put down
I
an
made it
actual
past the
time
one
here.
part that I couldn't make it past.
I got some crazy porpoising going on with the downforce generated from this
Oh
car.
no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm weaving so hard.
Yeah, what are you
All
supposed to do after in the next first
All
person
right.
section?
113.572. Let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you know what, man?
I need to look at photo mode. I don't know how to do this.
You want to watch me? I'm going right now.
I do not have
Yeah.
enough speed for that. Wow, okay.
I'm watching.
Okay, that's not what you do. I'm gonna go again. Here we go.
Here
right.
I go again on my own. Copyright.
Here we go. Down this, down this,
Here we go. Yeah.
down there. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch me. I know what to do.
Do this.
I'm
cross
already
this.
here, man. It took me so long to figure out. All right, yeah, you do that. Now, what do you do here? What?
Nice.
How? How?
You just aim right for the seam between the black and white panels at the roof,
Okay.
and then full send it into a turn, and you'll make it. You gotta turn and drive, like you're turning the whole time. You're turning to the left the entire time through that. And then the next
You are.
quarter, because there's
Oh,
a second
boy.
one, you're turning to the right the whole time. And if you take it too
Oh,
early,
boy.
you're dead on the inside, and if you take it too late, you're dead. So,
Yeah, that's great. Good.
And if you take it just right, well, guess what? You're also dead. So.
you're dead later at the next one, but like it's worth trying. Nah, they're really fun. That's a Trackmania feature, 100%. That's like,
Yeah.
that's a very common full speed
That's like
Sure,
a
yeah.
thing.
Trackmania thing.
Ugh,
It's fun because it requires a
I
little
hate
bit of
that
skill.
seam.
Trying to send
Like
it so
nothing
hard to
stopped
the
me from
left.
putting a corner piece there. Nothing, but you know.
I had a quarter piece there and then it was too easy, so I was like, no, I'm taking it out. I had a corner piece there and then it was really easy to do those. And I was like, I don't want them like super easy. I want, there to be some skill involved in this track too, right? Like not
Nope.
just. I'm on a green
glad
sector
Saying,
time
imagine all the shortcut attempts people would do if there
with
weren't
no
any
checkpoints.
checkpoints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even put a checkpoint on a halfway loop at the downwards at the very end, so you can't just snipe the whole loop because I knew Dapper was going to do that too.
Right.
This is going to be a fast time. Ooh, 112s! Into the
Nice, buddy.
112s!
Nice.
Oh,
Dang.
I actually did it. Amazing.
Yeah, someone in the comments, Mumbo King said that too in the chat, the server chat. He's like, imagine a version of this
No,
without checkpoints. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
I messed up real bad. I don't know if I'm gonna have speed for this.
You'll be fine, bro. You got this.
I don't have the spade. Oh, I've got 3 wheels too. This is great.
Yeah, I think you got bigger problems then.
the 3
Yeah.
wheels might be a bigger problem than not having the
Yeah.
speed.
In fact, it might be a reason for, that
Yeah,
whole thing you're
112.
experiencing.
C-Dow is wondering how I got a 112. It's like, bro, this track I actually practice a lot. And I was a full speed fiend in Trackmania. That was like the main game mode I played was full speed tracks. Those were always my, the thing I loved the most. The technical tracks, not so much, but the full speeds, I loved it. And that's what I wanted to try and duplicate, was one of those full speed feels in Zeepkist. I'm definitely gonna make more of them for sure, because they're so
This is
cool.
awesome. This has
this is
Trackmania
fun.
written all over it.
Yeah.
Come on. I gotta get a freaking time, bud. Oh. I swear, if I mess it up in the second quarter here. Ah.
Man, I'm having so much trouble with those corner transfers.
Ah.
The quarter pipe transfers are tough,
Break.
yeah. That's like the hardest element of this, but once you get it, it's pretty easy. You want to come in it from the outside and then cut across the up ramp diagonally to the inside, as I screw one of them up. But like you want to come basically from the outside, cut across diagonally to the inside, and then as soon as you're through like the black and white part at the top where it merges, then turn hard
Right.
and you'll get it.
I think I did it. Now I gotta do it the other way, don't I?
Yep. Just do.
Great.
Had to have 2, man. Couldn't just do 1. You do just a left-hand one, then the right-hand one gets lonely. You know what I mean? So you gotta have them both. Yeah, I made them in opposite directions as well, just to be really
please,
fun
please,
about
please,
it.
please. Ugh. Did I do it? Now what?
Oh no! Oh no! Whew. Now what?
I think I'm in the right spot. Oh, I am. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
finish.
screwed up the quarter. I was on a .321 green.
I'm gonna finish.
Nice.
Let's go.
Double jump.
And I'm last. I know.
Turn. I hate it. I hate it.
How did I get a green sector time in the beginning?
It's
What?
probably a
Zero,
zero.
zero.
Zeros are considered green.
Yeah, 0, 0 green. So.
Oh, that's .672 off. Yeah, I'm getting
War
yellow
Games got
0, 0,
second?
0, 0s in the beginning.
Oh
so.
yeah.
I guess it probably is like it goes below the thousandth place, but we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
actually see
yeah.
the digits.
Oh no.
The key in this track is to just steer as little as possible, but you still have to steer, obviously.
Mhm.
But the more you steer, the slower you go, right? So it's like the faster you can hit each line, then the better.
Are all your boost pads shown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are duplicates, like there's, 2 or 3 boosters in the same spot to make it more powerful, but yeah, they're all shown.
That work?
Yep.
That's cool.
You do, I think, 8 on one, it becomes a 200 instantly. Like you go 0 to 200 in the space of a single booster.
Oh wow. Okay. Didn't know that.
Oh man, there's a yellow sector time. That's not good. I had a bad quarter pipe.
What?
Dude, if I can beat Warcans on a single track, like I can just feel him getting faster and faster times. You know what I mean? Like if I can just beat him on one track, it's all my life will be complete. I will stop playing this game. Not actually. I got a
beat him on the other
112.772.
I beat him once. Maybe it was luck. I don't know.
Yeah, he's so good. But
He is.
maybe full speed tracks are his weakness. Maybe if I just build more full speed tracks, I'll win more.
Man, that double jump is like done perfectly.
The
come on.
one over top,
Yeah.
the like moguls or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that one too. It was a fun one.
Okay. Oof. I made it furthest I've gone. Not very fast.
I don't think I'm gonna get the record time here, but let's
I'm
see.
certainly not. I'm
112.
gonna get 8
Oh,
times,
I did a
but-
backflip on landing. What?
Nice.
Wow.
Completely screwed me up.
Oh, I got a minus -02 there somehow.
Well, only a few attempts left.
Yep. Porpoising. Whew.
Yeah, the porpoising is real
What?
on that first corner.
I literally just like barrel rolled after I landed. Makes no sense.
Who's porpoising?
The F1 effect that happens with the downforce due to the suction of the air underneath the car, pulling the car down and fighting the suspension, makes them look like they're bouncing going down the straight.
Typical, like a turtle.
But it's
walking.
kind of funny in this game because you don't really have any downforce, but if you go fast enough into like a bank turn, your car looks like it's porpoising, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
true.
no. Well, I got a time and I'm not last, so I guess that's okay. Sorry, Dap.
Is Dapper last?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's DNFs.
That's true. That's true. I just meant like time.
I was following your line, Con, and then I messed up.
I'm on a .151 green sector time.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah, I know, right? Still lots
on
of
a
places for me to screw up,
0.314.
though. .183. Screwed up the last quarter. And .343. Dang it! All right, this is it. Warcan's got a 112.736. Oh my god, he's got one attempt left to catch me.
Think you'll do it?
That's it. Well, I'm dead. I just killed myself. I was paying attention to the scoreboard at the beginning of my run and just screwed up. There's no way I can get a 106, so.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna ask him, Warcans, you alive?
Okay, please make it. Please make it.
I'm
Please make
dead.
it. Please make it.
So maybe GG.
Wow, I could not get a better time. Like, I got a better time, but
You
only
can't
a
respond
15.
in a run.
Yeah, the hardest part to lose your times in
He said GG.
He said GG. I guess he's dead. Dead.
Well, I'm just happy I finished. I'm happy to participate. In
Yeah, I'd like to
all
thank my mom
this.
and my dad. They really gave me the skills to work up to this race. I think I did really well because of them.
Hey
Just
man,
happy to be here.
Warcans won the first Zeepkist tournament, so I just beat him. Doesn't that mean I therefore won the first Zeepkist
Right.
tournament?
That's right. I heard somebody beat Max Verstappen in a sim racing.
Yeah, so,
So,
therefore he's
oh
now
my
the F1
God.
champion.
I
Exactly.
don't know
Yeah.
if you guys noticed this, but right at the end, like 3 other people finished, and it just pushed. I'm still in last place. It just kept
Oh,
pushing me
no.
down.
Oh man.
What place was
finished
I
10.
in?
I have no clue. You were
Well,
ahead of me.
GG
Oh,
boys,
thank you.
thanks for joining in, and thanks to everyone who joined in the public lobby. It's really fun to actually have full lobbies for this game when you make a
is,
new
yeah,
track
it's a
and just
blast.
see what people can put down, and you know, there's some really good players in this game. We joke about Warcans, but he's one of the best players, I would think. I mean,
Yeah,
he won the
Warcans is
first
legit.
tournament.
He's
so,
up there for sure.
Yeah,
He is.
Yeah, right up there with like the dev and those guys. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and give us ideas for new tracks to make, because obviously I'm all for making more Trackmania style tracks, and I really, really like full speed tracks. So I'm gonna make a few more of those. But yeah, let us know what you guys think, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.